Hey everybody, it's the end of March 2024. We're heading out ice fishing. We got 2 last walleye tags in my hand, and I'm hoping I can get it done before the season closes. We'll see you out on the ice. Let's go, baby! Woohoo! Yahoo! Hey everybody, welcome to DC Outdoors. My name is Dan, and if this is your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please get started by hitting that like, the subscribe, and the bell notification button. Well, let's get fishing. Friday, March 29th. I'm back out here on Wabamun Lake here in north central Alberta, just by myself today. The season ends here soon, so we're in the last couple days of the season, and the ice is still great. You know, probably 2 feet of ice, so it's pretty good. The water, though, is sure murky. It's got this real stained color to it. It's almost like goldish brown. So visibility is tough. Oops. Visibility is tough. I have a couple of walleye licenses here today that I'm still looking to fill, so that is my target species, but I am hearing that a lot of people are still connecting on some whitefish here in the lake, which would be pretty amazing to come across too. Since the visibility in the lakes is pretty gnarly, we're using our little lucky fish finder here today just to kind of keep track of things down below us. I thought I'd be able to see down here in the water, and that's why I brought this little tent with me here, but I can't see anything, you know. As soon as I drop my lure, maybe a foot, half a foot underneath the ice, I just lose sight of it. So not the best sight fishing here today. Still a lot of people out on the lake, which was my warning sign to know that it was good to go. That was what I was looking for today. If nobody was on the ice, I probably wouldn't be coming, but plenty of good strong ice. So took me a few holes to kind of get set up this morning and find the right depth. I'm probably in about maybe 7 to 10 feet of water here right now, and I drilled 4 holes to get here. So I'm gonna fish this hole for a little bit. If I don't get anything in it or don't hear anything bouncing around on the fish finder, probably gonna move to the next hole and so on until we you know, hopefully strike. Stick with us and wish me luck. Well, I moved holes, guys. And I just had a hit, barely off bottom, so that's a real getter. I think there's weeds underneath me, because when I reeled in I could see. It's a nice strong hit too, to be honest. The drag might have been a little loose on here, and it took the line before I could hook set it. Had him bite again, guys. Where's the Chicken King when you need him? Or the Walleye Whisperer? Seems to know when to hook set them better than I do. I got a fish down here, guys, playing with it again. I can tell because the rod is kind of anchored underneath my butt, between my, like the handle of the rod is between my butt and my seat, and then I can kind of see the line just like moving around left and right on its own. So I know that there's something down there pushing it around, but not committing to take the bite. Oh, there it's moving again, guys. Let's see. Well, it's been pretty slow going. It's 2:15. I had a late start on the day. I didn't get out here till probably 11. But haven't had many bites or anything in the last hour or so. So I dug around in my bin and I found a glow-in-the-dark jig heads, so we switched that out here. I'm going to give that a go for a little bit. Probably have our lunch right away, and then make a decision on how much longer we're going to push it out here though. But it's been slow going. All right, well, Sean from Angling Spiders has been eating the snackle boxes. So here's my snackle box for today. Got a hard-boiled egg with some pepper, some cucumbers and carrots, some strawberries, and then those are like turkey, deli meat, and cheese rolls. So we got that, and we got some green tea as well here. So lunchtime, and we'll see how it's going. But yeah, she's been slow so far, guys. Really slow. Cheers if you made it this far. Having a little green tea here now. The snackle box was good. No complaints with that. A funny day of fishing here today. Like I said, this water is yellow. Really stained. Really slow fishing. I know I was out here too late though. That's the thing, right? I didn't leave the house until almost 10 probably, but I'm glad I got out. I didn't get out the last few weeks, as you guys know. I was a little bit worried about the ice quality and the ice conditions, but really there's no reason to be worried. It was great. So I'm happy to get back out again, even though it was a slow day. It's a fun time to reflect on the season that was, right? Had a lot of fun between getting out with the kids. Got out a couple times with Jeff from Doorward Outdoor Adventures. We hosted our family day fishing weekend for all of our friends and family, and so that was lots of fun, and got an overnighter in. So all in all, man, we had a really good season, right? Got a few fish above the water. Oh, that's just me moving the line around. Got a few fish above the water. Man, I'll remember little guy, little H there. And that one outing when it was just him and I fishing, and he was catching walleye, and the one spit off at the hook, and I thought he was going to go right down the hole after the fish, right? Some funny memories. I think my only regret for the season, if I had one, is that I feel like I was just too committed to going to this lake. I think every time I went out ice fishing this year, I fished here at Wabamun. Oh, we got a bite. Okay, let's go, baby! Oh God, gotta get this thing out of the way. Woohoo! Yahoo! Fish on, baby. Let's take a look. Nothing to write home about, guys, but it's a fish. We're not skunked. Probably the last one of the year. So, mwah, there we go. Let's put him back. I could keep him if I wanted to. He fits the bracket, but as you guys can see, he's pretty small. So I think he's a little buddy. Let's send you home. Thank you, fish. Woo! How funny is that? Saying goodbye and wrapping up the season, and then boom, pulling a walleye on camera, man. That's awesome. Little ones can't become big ones if I keep all the little ones, right? But like I said, he would have fit in the size bracket, but I've kept ones about that size before, and I know you're not pulling a lot of fish out of them. Barely worth it. So off he goes. But yeah, as I was saying, I guess my only complaint of the year, or of the season I should say, was the fact that I fished this lake too hard. And I didn't really fish I didn't fish anywhere else. I fished only here at Wabamun. And oh, might have a fish down here, guys. Let's go. That means though that I didn't fish for rainbow, I didn't fish for perch, mostly just targeted these walleye. But we checked out a couple different spots here on the lake, so that was kind of fun too. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to focus in here and see if we can get another one. All right, everybody. Well, I think that is going to wrap up this week's outdoor adventure. Hey, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching as always. Like I said, that's going to put a bow on my 2023-2024 ice fishing season. So now we'll follow the next season. I mean, that's the cool thing about this channel, and that's the cool thing about my lifestyle, is I always find something to do outside. Leaning into the near future, I expect we might do a little bit more shed hunting, probably get those deer trail cameras back up and see what's going on in the woods, and then do some spring camping. And then as soon as this rest of this ice disappears, we'll be back on the water soon. But yeah, if you've been with the channel for a while, I appreciate your support as always. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It really means the world to me. I am trying to grow the channel up to 2,000 subscribers. And so if you've been watching and you've been waiting for that right opportunity to hit that button, hey, why don't you do it now? But as always, we'll end this as we usually do. Once again, if this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please get started by hitting that like, the subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors.